Good evening and welcome to the campus of St Sebastians School in Needham, Massachusetts. Di-Fi Video Productions is proud to present St. Sebastians Soccer. Today, the Arrows host the Spartans of Lawrence Academy. I'm John Galvin along with the voice of the Arrows, Jack Knight. Jack, welcome to Wednesday Night Lights. We got the generator for the light booth in our light pole in our press box with us here, so hopefully the generator can add some much needed color.
Yeah, this should be a great game today. The Arrows coming off a really tough-fought match against their rivals, Belmont Hill, on Saturday. 0-0 draw. A lot of great stuff to take away. They were fighting up until last moment. They had some free kicks, but they got the draw. They got 1 point, and then they faced today at home under the lights a great, talented, and speedy Lawrence Academy team. 14 goals in their last 3 games, all of those games against ISL opponents.
Yeah, looking to test the Arrows today. Speed on speed. You know, that's one of the forte for the Arrows is their speed and precision passing. So it'll be interesting to see how the Spartans' speed really affects their precision passing. You know, the Arrows are doing a nice job of clearing the ball when the goalie makes a save, not just punting it downfield, but working it up, and the Spartans should certainly challenge that.
Yeah, one guy to watch for Lawrence Academy, number 10, he's Cam, that center attacking midfielder. Henrik Boahen just encapsulates all those really big Lawrence values this year. Speed, sniping those top corners, and helping to facilitate the offense. He's only a junior, but he's really been showing out this year. Then we look along for the Arrows. They've got another great winger. This is really going to be the story of the game. Griffin Collins, the junior, number 7, has been on a tear. 2 weeks ago, he had a hat trick during a game, and he's just been on fire, passing.
Yeah. Collins is really fun to watch. You just mentioned it. Not only does he carry the ball well and score a lot of goals, he's a great passer. He sees the field very, very well, and he's got a lot of teammates that he sets up, and it's just, you know, it's really fun to watch. You can see now we got the setting sun, so we got one side of the field in the shade, the other in the sun. So we'll have some interesting transitions the first 20 minutes here until we get all shadowed, but we'll get you the best we can with quality visuals. And we want to apologize for that homecoming game. We had some technical difficulties, and it really wasn't the quality expectations that we expect here at Di-Fi Video, and we will clean that up and looking for quality streams going forward.
Starting 11s coming onto the pitch for both squads. Monroe, the keeper for St. Seb's. Pott, the keeper for Lawrence. Both teams really fast, battling through the middle third of this ISL conference. Final words coming in from the captains. Definitely Perkin for the Arrows, delivering message, as well as Pichet. Looking ahead for Lawrence, Kafua, and Bowen and Hawgood, the captains. So the Spartans will start by attacking kind of into that sunny area. We expect around the 30th, 35th minute that it will be pretty much dark here. But for now, just a tad bit of glare for those Lawrence strikers.
Interesting looks like the Arrows are going to be defending the east goal, which will put our goalie in the sun, looking into the sun. I wonder if that was a decision made by Lawrence winning the coin flip and selecting the side of the field. Usually we see the Arrows starting left to right on our screen, now going right to left. So definitely somebody made a decision to put the Arrows in the sun the first part of this first half.
Well, I think it's a blessing and a curse. On one side, you get Monroe in the sunlight, but on the other thing, your attack is making passes into that kind of glare area. So we'll see how it works as both squads are ready. A monumental Wednesday Night Lights ISL matchup. The Spartans, the Arrows. Kick off in just a matter of moments. A fresh 45 on the clock as Alex Perkin, the Middlebury commit, gets things started. And started he does as a long pass comes out to Monroe. Arrows start hemmed in their own zone, but working, and pass intercepted there. Bowen had a chance at it, but knocked away.
Yeah, kind of like we were talking about pregame. The Arrows like to work their way up the field with the short passes, and you see right there Spartans intercepting one, taking it back, but the Arrows recovered.
Some great play early from the center back. He's playing more of a midfield role today. Sam Campbell, the senior. He's already taken away 2 of those Seb's short passes. As Collins darts a throw in to Perkin. Perkin crosser. Oh, and he was trying for Alexander as a long shot there falls into the hands of Horace Pott.
Yeah, good opportunity there. Pass was just a little bit behind him.
Comes out to the far side. Spartans on a run, but it's taken away. The Arrows recover here, and a couple short passes gains them firm possession. Olivier sends it to the Pichet on the near side. Pichet he's had his fingerprints all over this Arrows season so far.
Oh.
Looking for Perkin there, right on the doorstep.
Yeah,
it's usually his bread and butter.
Pichet did a nice job going right up to the defender, making him commit, dumping it off to Collins, who had a beautiful cross. He got his foot on it, but just couldn't keep it low and went into the net, went above the net.
One thing to watch at home, folks, is we have a little bit of wind here. This is a Spartans team. They like to attack those corners, so we don't know the wind. Sometimes it pushes them in, it pushes them out. Just something to keep an eye on here. Chance there from Lawrence. It's taken away, but a throw in. Walsh sends it up looking for Henry Senyo. One of our other key players today. Collins sends a very long ball. He's finding Perkin. He's fighting with Hawgood. Perkin gets the better of him there, but chipped away from Hawgood, and it falls right back into the arms of Pott. Evenly matched game right here. We talked about it pregame. Pacing, and as Collins
Razzle dazzle
working left to right.
Corner, nice.
Sends it off a Spartans defender, but a corner kick nonetheless. And for the Arrows, a very successful season so far from the corner kick position. They found the defender captain Pichet a couple of times with header opportunities. Obviously, the striker Perkin, as that one goes over just a tad, and we'll have a goal kick.
Yeah, you saw numerous players from both teams have an opportunity to head that. Arrows got their head on it, but it went over the net. Couldn't get it down. Pott to kick it out.
Yeah, he looks for the short pass. A little bit of confusion there, and that results
Good steal
in
there.
a turnover. That pass. Right back. Martinez is trying for Collins. Collins on the near side. Low shot.
Oh. Just
Pott had a leg on it, but it was still up for. And out of bounds, but danger avoided, at least for now.
Yeah, it rolled over to the back post and just missed by the Arrows to knock that one home.
Yeah, the Spartan defense line holds.
Another cross.
Trying for Collins, just too short. As Hawgood sends a breaking pass, and the Spartans go on a bit of a run, but Luke Olivier, the senior, able to knock that across, and it will be a throw-in, not a corner kick.
I think it did make the flag. Let's see here. Yeah,
it is.
It is going to be a corner.
I don't think Olivier likes that one, but a Lawrence corner kick as Henry Senyo will try to give the Spartans an advantage. Low kick here. And covered up by Monroe. Monroe boots it, and that wind pushes it left.
Yeah, you saw the wind really carry that. It just took that thing and pushed it right out of bounds.
First 5 minutes of this match eclipsed. Biggest storyline definitely going to be how both teams' center backs match up with their corresponding strikers and attackers. Both teams extremely skilled. We've seen them go for the long ball. As Collins, he's got an arm, sends it right for Perkin. Perkin with the goaltender, chip shot, and he scores. Alex Perkin off the throw-in from Griffin Collins to give the Arrows their first goal of the game and to give them a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, what a great throw-in by Collins. He saw that he was free. No offsides on a throw-in. He was definitely behind the defense. Great throw-in, led him right to the goal. Goalie thought about coming out, but realized he couldn't get there first. Retreated, and he just put it by him.
Yeah, Collins led Perkin, and then Alex Perkin 1-0. He's going to beat the goaltender every time.
It's kind of tough for you, the goalie. I mean, what are you going to do? Look at the size of that net. You got to cover. You're on the run. You're backpedaling. Really tough play there for the Pot.
Perkins scored in basically every match the Arrows have had this season, usually netting a brace, even a hat trick sometimes. And in this early stage of this match, he gets a big one.
Steal by Spartans. Good recovery by the Arrows.
Lynch is working it through. He gets it out to the far side. Arrows definitely with a boost of confidence there after that early goal. Particularly at home this year, the Arrows, they've had the luxury of starting most games by starting with a lead and being able to have that comfort of playing in front.
Yeah, it definitely gives everybody confidence when you get the first one. When you get the second one, it's even better.
But then again, this Spartans team, you know, they've had a lot of big wins this year, but when those are coming, there's 3, 4, even 5 goals. So they're never out of it. We've seen already what their attacking core can do.
Yeah, you see how explosive they are through the midfield. They really carry the ball well and move the ball quickly. We got an injury down here in the corner. Hard for me to see. Looks like number 11 for the Spartans.
Yeah, Zach Walsh, the right back. He was asked to play sort of a wing back role today, trying to put more firepower up front, challenge Monroe in this Arrows back line. Walsh, the senior. Really evenly matched first frames of this match so far. Arrows lead off of an Alex Perkin goal, but great opportunities for both teams. We saw Boahen with a corner almost slide in, but a save by Monroe. Pretty even match currently in the midfield. And Walsh still in a bit of pain, but pops up. Glad to see that.
Result of the play will be a goal kick for Monroe. So Arrows will have the ball coming out once Mr. Walsh gets to the sideline. We hope he's okay. Looks like it was a lower leg injury.
As Monroe sends a line drive. That falls out, but an Arrows throw in. Nine minutes in, the Spartans with another opportunity. Fight for possession in the midfield. And Spartans on a run, but knocked away there. That was Finelli. Far side shot and just covered up by Monroe. Arrows defense able to make that sort of a slow roller, and they're going to be tasked with really trying to make things easy on Monroe today. Collins working on Bullwinkle. Long pass, trying for Lynch, but Potts able to fall right on it. One thing the Spartans, they're currently doing really well. They're sending 2 and 3 guys at some of these more experienced Arrows attackers, and that's allowing them gaining more turnovers, just putting Sebs' attack in more of a high-stress situation.
Nice ball there. Well defended by the Arrows, shielding the player off.
Pichet gets the better of Senyo.
Referee calls a free kick for the Arrows. A little too much bumping and grabbing there.
Olivier to take the free kick. Now Pichet sends it laterally to Noonan. Arrows utilizing the short passes. Trying to find Collins. Oh, what a save by Pott.
Oh, unbelievable.
Horace Pott sticks his arm out to flex the ball.
Great pass there. Great run by Collins. Got robbed by Potts.
Yep. Horace Pott lays out for the save. He sticks out the left arm. What great coordination, keeping the body in position. Make that save and keep this game 1-0. as Lynch sends a long ball, trying to find Alexander.
Nice job by Alexander winning that battle.
Yeah, gets the better of Bullwinkle and a shot, but once again saved by Pott. That's his third save already.
You saw the speed of the Arrows attacker there as he just ran by that defender. Defender was doing everything he can to shield him off, but he ended up winning the ball and getting it in on Pott.
Spartans take it in the midfield. As Monroe skies it back, but Campbell able to intercept it.
Smart there by Lawrence, playing through, not stopping until he get the whistle. Collins.
Yeah, Perkin fighting through Perez and just dumps it off to Collins. Collins starts left, works right, into the hands of Pott, but a valiant effort.
Yeah, good opportunity for him. He just didn't place the shot where he wanted. It was right to him. Potts really didn't even have to move. What a throw.
Collins
what a
sends
throw,
it left to middle, right back to Perkin.
That was offside.
So Spartans ball, and
close though.
First 15 minutes of this match, very even. I know advantage Arrows on the scoreboard, but
yeah, I think time of possession has been pretty even. Arrows, I think, have a couple better scoring chances at this point, but you can see the speed of the Spartans, how dangerous they are as they work their way upfield.
Just looking at guys like number 8, Henry Senyo, number 10, Henrik Bowen, number 13, Matthew Bullwinkle. They've got playmakers all over, and you see why they've already got a lot of wins this year, even in this tough ISL conference. I mean, we've covered a lot of games, and this seems to be, at least to me, the only team that's really been able to match up speed-wise with Sebs. Skies it there. Olivier fighting with Hawgood. His pass to Bowen. And Bowen takes it out, but able to dig it from that scrap there. Lawrence keeps possession and sends it to their back line. Senyo's chip pass denied, and Martinez gets things going for Sebs' attack. Sam Campbell, the center back, just acting like a wrecking ball right now. But Griffin Collins able to jumpstart things here for a nice Sebs run. Trying to find Martinez, he does. Out of bounds and a throw-in. Lynch sends it right back to Collins. Collins works near the flag, but taken away by Senyo.
Yeah, great play by Senyo, just kind of muscled him off the ball.
He's been all over today.
Yeah, he really has. Just saw him just down the other end with a long possession in the box, working through a bunch of guys.
Both midfields really in a thick header battle right now, fighting for possession and position on the pitch. As that falls out.
What do we got here? I guess we had a... Oh. Okay. Not sure why it went into the ref, but we're back for Arrows throw in here.
Cassell comes out, and into the game, Ibrahim Saeed, the sophomore striker. We've obviously seen Campbell sort of play more of that midfield role than his traditional center back position, but now they look to the striker. You know, that's what this Spartans team's really built off of, is that kind of ruthless attack, and we've already seen it today, but putting Saeed in there just gives them yet another weapon.
Colin Slade, a nice pass out. Shot goes wide. Goal kick for the Spartans. Actually a throw in. Sorry about that. Thought it went over the end line. It made it to the sideline.
Arrows able to gain possession back. They work it through the middle of the pitch. A soft touch there by Olivier and Lynch. Get things going. Martinez, a long shot. Just curves over.
Yeah, tough angle, but it was a good pass. Freed him up. He had an open lane. Just couldn't get it on net.
Pichet getting up there, the senior captain. Able to head that one. And Spartans on a run. But the Arrows backline holds as Luc Olivier and Jacob Pichet combine to thwart that chance. Oh, a little bit of danger here for Monroe.
Had it the whole way.
Yeah.
As we all had it go to our throat. Oh no, what's he doing?
Just those, especially against such a fast and really offensively efficient team like this, giving them breaks like that.
Great work in the box there, stolen by the Arrows. You can see
trying to find Perkin.
Yeah, you can see the skill in these strikers by the Spartans. There's real great ball handlers.
As Colin fights through the middle. Now he looks near side for Martinez. Martinez!
Oh, and
a shot and another block by Pott.
Another great save. That had the corner written all over it.
Martinez started left. He was aiming right. Now a long ball covered up by Monroe.
Yeah, good job by Monroe. He read that well, came out quickly and eliminated the danger.
Bullwinkle was getting on his horse to try to create a chance out of that, but J.D. Monroe steps up and makes the calm, collected save. So the glare is almost gone except for the box of J.D. Monroe as a slow roller there.
Pushed out by the Spartans, so we'll
Arrows,
have a corner for the Arrows.
We'll see who takes it. We've seen throughout various matches for Sebs, different corner techniques. Coach Redpath, he wants try new things. We see Martinez on this one. Goes for the high pass. Collins, top of the box. Chip pass, trying for Pichet. And snatched away by Pott. Noonan gets up there. Alexander Pott sends a hard line drive right to the head of Olivier. Arrows able to maintain possession. They've had Spartans defensemen flying at them. And out of bounds. So a throw in for the Arrows.
The chip out in front, but Pott was right over it. Didn't really have any arrows in the area, so it was kind of an easy grab for him.
Spartans on a rush. They get it out to Senyo on the wing. Free kick upcoming for Lawrence.
Yeah, reaching for the ball, got leg quickly inbound, but we got here.
And that comes out. We'll see Arrows want a goal kick. They're not going to get it. Free kick upcoming for Lawrence.
Corner kick here.
Go for the high opportunity.
Yeah,
J.D. Monroe snatches it out of the air.
Yeah, nice job. He tracked it the whole time. A little bit of a crowd in there, but not too bad. He was able to get where he needed to be and elevate and grab it.
We've seen some of this cold weather not deterring either teams from showing off the hops. Collins dancing with Bullwinkle. He works trying to find Martinez on a crosser. Taken away, but Lynch is right there to maintain possession. Olivier crashes in.
Yeah, nice job.
Keeps that going.
Getting between two Spartans there to get to win the ball.
As that falls out, Arrows maintain, and some really masterful work these last 2-3 minutes, keeping possession even though Lawrence seems like they're really blitzing guys at these Arrows midfielders. Tries for the bicycle and in. Alex Perkin, another incredible goal.
Yeah, that was beautiful. It was a great inbound, pass into the box. He just lit it out. He knew it all the way. It's kind of the things you dream of when you're up front there, is to get a bicycle kick like that. Highlight reel action right there. 2-0 Arrows.
2-0 Arrows and 2 for the captain. Perkin always, he stands his ground there in that box, always ready for opportunities, whether it's a rebound chance off another player's shot or a crosser. He's right there, and he doesn't miss many. Arrows get it back once again. Now here's Perkin, top of the box. Noonan working with it. That long pass taken away by Walsh. It's great to see number 11, Zach Walsh, back in the game.
Throw-in couldn't be controlled, so now it's Spartans throw-in.
But it falls right back to the Arrows. Olivier able to control it, and another Arrows run gets going off a chip pass from Martinez. Now Perkin with it. He's already got 2 today. Right to left, here's Collins. Collins with a chip. Trying for the back post, but sails just wide.
That went off the post, I think. Absolutely went off that far post, the way it ricocheted back out. I was expecting to see it go up the hill, and it came back out, so off the post. He's so dangerous, Collins is down low. He's so quick to his left. Controls the ball so well.
Collins on another run off the pass from Pichet, trying for that top corner.
Hooking it in and just missed.
When you're able to create separation for yourself the way Collins does, you get a lot of high percentage scoring chances.
Yeah, he's really fun to watch when he's doing that. If you're a defender and you got him one-on-one, you don't know which way he's going. And when he makes his decision, he lays a little move on you and has you going one way and he goes the other so quickly.
As a chip pass, Hoggood trying to control, but it falls back to Martinez with a rolling shot.
Great save by Pott.
Yeah, that was...
He's mad at himself because the original one that came in, he didn't think he could catch it, so he tried to kick it and put it right out in front, dangerous position. I think he could have grabbed that because it did come off one of his own guy's foot, but it wasn't a direct pass, it was a ricochet.
Yeah, Martinez had a point-blank shot.
Yeah, left it right out there.
Hoggood takes it away from Pichet, now trying for
nice job.
Senyo. And that's going to be a...
Play on.
Play on. Spartans, they want it into the box foul. That would be a penalty kick, but they don't get it, and Pichet's tough defense there.
So I think what happened is the sideline referee started waving his flag to call a foul on that, and the head referee waved him off, is what I saw.
As that ball sent flying.
As you saw, everybody stopped for a second there.
Yeah, we had a really great matchup there. That's key player on key player, Senyo and Pichet. That near side box, that's going to be something to watch for the rest of this match.
Collins dancing with it again, sends it into the box. Good play by the Spartans to break it up.
Bowen with some space to run. Now he gets it to Senyo. Under a third left to go in this match. Arrows lead 2-0. Alex Perkin with a brace already. Oh, nice pass. Right back into Senyo. He cuts middle off the leg of Olivier. Luke Olivier, a stalwart right now at center back.
Yeah, I did a nice job kind of staying with him. Worked his way into the box, and he just stuck his leg out and deflected it.
Lynch short pass to Collins.
Collins with some, there he is, that explosion.
Trying to find.
There it is.
Yes, he does. It is a first half hat trick for Alex Perkin. That's 3 in just over 30 minutes. As he is Johnny on the spot and connects off Griffin Collins' crosser.
Yeah, Collins again exploding down the left side, beats his man to the line, crosses it in front, and this time Perkins is right there waiting for it. 3-0 Arrows.
Lynch able to find Collins on the short pass, dicing it through the defensive line, and then Collins with a little burst of speed, and Perkin gets into position and hammers it home. 3-0 St. Sebs, and 3 from Alex Perkin. And Arrows feeling great with just under 13 minutes left in this first half of action. Arrows, they've helped stall some of these Lawrence attacks as Perkin with some green grass. Able to find Collins on the left. And a chip pass right in a pot. Long pass, Pichet deflects it. But here comes Senyo, and the Spartans on a little run, trying to get at least one back.
Nice ball.
Long ball. Boahen trying. Olivier stops him up. And a short pass there. He was able to fly down that left side, but Olivier able to cut off his run, deny the chance.
I'm not sure why he held the ball. He really had an opportunity once he caught up to it, to just let the shot fly, and he tried to make another move, and Olivier broke him up. Should have just ripped it.
Edwardsen's long ball picked off by Bullwinkle. Spartans holding possession here. Arrows able to get it back, and Monroe will wait a little bit, finding an option. Monroe slips. Boahen trying for Senyo. Point blank, pass, back, and a goal. Tick, tack, toe.
Yeah, it all started with Monroe slipping on the kick. Laid it right out in front. Nothing really anybody could do about it. There were only one defender there and 3 Spartans, and they did a nice job.
It's the captain and our player to watch today, Henrik Boahen. He intercepts the pass, and he's rewarded with his own scoring chance, converting, and puts the Spartans right back into this game with just 10 minutes to go in the half.
Yeah, that was a big goal for them. They really needed that. Get some momentum.
They've been on the doorstep knocking, seems like this entire first half, but they finally get one to go. Martinez with a short pass to Pichet. Long pass, Collins.
Hunted it down, wow.
As he sends it back middle to Martinez. Martinez is swarmed. Bullwinkle denies the chance. Matthew Bullwinkle helping to anchor this Spartans defensive line so far. Arrows corner kicks, Sebastian Martinez to take it. Fell right side post, but Horace Pott able to control.
Good job by the Arrows there, just knocking it out of bounds. Recoup on defense.
Throw in for the Spartans, and still with 8.5 minutes, not including stoppage time in this match. Another great opportunity for the Spartans to tack one more on.
Yeah, we'll definitely have at least a couple minutes of stoppage with the injury to Walsh by the Spartans. He was down there for a while, so.
Spartans able to keep possession. Especially the latter half of this first half. Spartans' passes have been all really crisp. We see a chance, but whistles there from our officials and a corner kick awarded.
Yeah, I think
right on the white line.
I think that's the right call. I mean, Spartans were bringing it along the line, but it definitely arrow foot stuck in there and knocked it over.
Bowen, the goal scorer, to take the corner for Lawrence.
Going to be a goal kick here
That
for
will
the
be a
Arrows.
goal kick.
Yeah, that was a good threat there.
And a much needed goal kick there.
I've noticed on a couple of corners, both Arrows and Spartan corners, that there's someone in on the Spartans that can really elevate. Saw it there, and I saw it on one earlier in the half down the other end.
Monroe skies it. He tries to find Shahid, he does. Campbell and Martinez fighting. Martinez gets the better of him there. Here's Collins now. Griffin Collins finds Shahid in the middle. But a plethora of Spartans. Noonan's line drive denied by Campbell. Lateral pass given to Pichet. Arrows just working it through. Just trying to find a hole for maybe one more big scoring chance, but a run upcoming from Lawrence. Lawrence throw in, Senyo to take it. As substitution for the Spartans. Jack Hoggood comes out. Boahen comes right back in. Had a little break. They're going to need him for an offensive chance. But now Assad gets the Arrows run going. Edwardsen's pass to Collins. Arrows able to maintain possession with under 5 minutes left in the half. Martinez, a long shot, buried. Sebastian Martinez from 7 yards outside the box with no doubt.
Yeah, Collins just laid a light, beautiful pass, left him right in the open, and he just blistered that shot. Top left corner as we're looking at it, 4-1 Arrows. Huge going into the end of the half here, taking what momentum the Spartans did have after their goal and crushing it back down some. See how the Spartans respond with probably close to 6 minutes left if you're counting stoppage time.
You know, I'm surprised there's not a part of the net broken after that goal. That was fired in there. Martinez, we've seen highlights of him doing this in club soccer. Now he brings it to his ISL matches.
Yeah, that was just a great shot. I mean, Pot had no chance. I don't even think Pot moved much.
He made a dive for it, but too high, too strong, and too far out for anyone not named Sebastian Martinez. As Pot able to grab this one under 3.5 minutes. Spartans, they'd love to get one back, definitely have the offensive firepower to do so. as Bowen gets them going on a run right here. Carbassi moves things up for Lawrence. Still with it now, fighting through 3 arrows.
Yeah, he's really great ball handler there, using his body to shield the ball.
Long pass Collins, he is onside. Griffin Collins with the goaltender to beat. He does, and he scores. Griffin Collins with the beauty of a goal, beating the goaltender and capping off a storybook Seb's first half. A 5-1 lead with minutes remaining in the half. Collins, the speed, the long pass from Martinez. What a performance here from the Arrows, coming off that tough draw Saturday. They really brought it in this first half. All aspects of the game, fighting hard, able to fend off Lawrence attacks, creating their own chances, smart passes, and then just finishing on all levels.
The passing has been beautiful, it really has. Most of these, three of these goals anyway, 4 of these goals have come off beautiful passes into the middle.
Senyo and Boahen working things around for the Spartans. Monroe covers up. We're in a stoppage time now. We predict about 3 minutes due to the Walsh injury, but no more than that, and no more than possibly one more chance for the Spartans. Pichet takes it. Fights through Senyo, fights through Bullwinkle, fights through Hoggood. Jacob Pichet on a masterful run.
Yeah, Hoggood did all he could to keep him from getting it, had to knock it out of bounds. Here comes Collins.
Collins works middle, yeah.
Yeah, nice job there defending him. Couldn't quite keep it close enough to him to control it.
Arrows retreat. As a throw in for Pichet. Throw in for the Spartans, and our first half comes to an end. 5-1 Arrows, a hat trick from Perkin, goals from Griffin Collins as well as Sebastian Martinez, and a goal, a beautiful goal in fact, from Henrik Bowen. That's our half. Great action from both teams. We'll see you after this break. Welcome back to St Sebastians School in Needham, Massachusetts. Die-Fi Video Productions is proud to present Arrows Soccer as the Arrows come into the second half with a 5-1 lead over the Lawrence Academy Spartans. We saw from the Arrows a first half hat trick from captain Alex Perkin, Griffin Collins, and Sebastian Martinez with goals as well. And then for Lawrence, some great attacking play and a goal from captain Henrik Bowen.
Yeah, I mean, you could really see Seb's clicking on all cylinders. They had a lot of opportunities, connecting on obviously 5 of them. The passing was amazing. Collins only having 1 goal, but I think he has 3 assists on just beautiful passes. He's just phenomenal in the open field. Spartans have showcased their speed. I mean, honestly, if you were watching this game, if you don't look at the scoreboard, this has been a pretty competitive game. Lawrence definitely has the speed to keep up with the Arrows. They just haven't been able to break through the Arrows defense and get good shots on goal.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting. Those guys for both sides who can really create their own shot. I'm looking at number 8, Henry Senyo, number 10, Henrik Bowen, number 19, Eob Hawgood for Lawrence, and then for Sebs, it's going to be, your usual suspects, number 9, Alex Perkin, number 7, Griffin Collins, and number 8, Sebastian Martinez. One other thing to note, John Lynch, the sophomore, getting a start today. He has an assist. He's had some great form, kind of in that defensive midfielder role. Great play out of him. The Arrows just, because of their comfort and their lead already, they're able to flex their depth. And that is such a key part of being able to battle in this ISL conference. As we get things kicked off here. Now we're farther into the night. The field is completely dark, so no more glare for either side. We talked a little bit pre-game about how that might affect things. Wind has died down, but still on those attempts from the top corners, those are always hard.
So again, we had a discrepancy between the sideline referee and the on-field referee, where the sideline referee called a foul and the on-field referee said no goal kick. This time the sideline referee won, and we'll have a free kick from the corner by Spartans.
Yeah, that was really interesting in the first half. We saw a big matchup. Jacob Pichet of the Arrows and Henry Senyo of the Spartans kind of get tied up, and for Lawrence, that would have been a penalty kick.
It would have been, and I think we saw all the players stop on the field.
Both sides.
At both sides, and then all of a sudden it was play on. And this time at least the ball went out of bounds and the referees could discuss it. And it looked to me like the on-field referee was going to win again and make it a goal kick, but I guess that sideline referee was a little bit more persistent than the one on this side. Actually, it is the same guy because they switched sides.
Alexander flying down the side, tracked down by Walsh. Ball comes out and results in a corner kick and a big one for the Arrows. Continuing that pace, continuing to just push things continually. As Martinez sends a high ball.
Oh, good head there. Just went wide.
Covered up by Pott. A sky-high kick from Pott. Arrows maintain it. And a toss-up for it. Lynch and Bowen fighting in the midfield. Spartans able to grab it.
Yeah, with the sun going down, you can feel the wind definitely going with it. So the wind shouldn't be as much of a factor at all in this second half, as it was in the first half, carrying balls from right to left.
Wind chill, however, that's a different factor.
Yeah, well, halftime I went and got my gloves and hat out of the car, so I'm ready.
You can see the guys, some of the guys pulling their ankle socks up just a little bit higher. We got guys long sleeves. Sends a pass into the box. There's Collins, far side shot, and it hits the outside of the net.
Jack,
so no goal, but an A for effort.
If you get cold, you can go over and warm your hands on the generator there, giving us a nice, great smell of diesel in the press box here. But you do what you can to get warm. Corner kick there for the Arrows.
As that ball comes out. Just a really great showing. You know, this is an Arrows team. They've, had some bumps in this season, and they've played some really tough opponents. But just even on a night like this, matching up with Lawrence with that pace and that offensive ability, and just continuing to fight despite the scoreline.
You know, we saw the Spartans in the first half really get up and down the field, so you can't take anything for granted here. You know, it's a team that can score a lot of goals. There's still a whole lot of soccer left here, so keep playing hard.
Well, the Spartans, they've scored 5 goals 4 times already this season. That is most in the ISL. So if 5's the number, they are well equipped to do it. As that pass comes out to Monroe.
Oh, beautiful play there.
Yeah, Finelli, razzle dazzle as he begins to start the Arrows attack. Ball sent in middle. Perkin fighting with Kalfa.
Ball.
Redirection, Monroe trying to grab it. Yes, he does. And an injured Spartan right now.
Can't quite get the number.
Looks to be...
Is it 10?
It's Henrik Bowen, number 10.
I think it is.
Their attacking midfielder. He's already really shown off his skills today. Been fighting through guys the Arrows are sending at them. And just such a crucial part of this Lawrence squad.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
Hopefully he'll be all right.
Yeah, you hate to see that. He can't even put weight on the leg, so probably an ankle or a knee.
We saw for the Arrows, Doherty injured in Seb's last match.
I didn't see a foul called on the original play, but it looks like there is going to be a direct kick here for the Spartans.
There was a toss-up. Noonan was in there. Obviously, Bowen. So a free kick up coming for the Spartans. Long and just too high.
Yeah,
as Senyo
didn't miss by much. You know, Monroe's not the biggest guy up there, so he can get up to that crossbar, but there was a lot of room up there, and that ball didn't miss by much. That would have been huge for the Spartans.
Yeah, Henry Senyo, he's had a wonderful season already. Always looking to add more. He's only a sophomore. Just the craziest thing. Already really a premier player for this Spartans squad. Lynch able to stick his foot in there and regain possession for the Arrows. As Olivier sends it far side.
We have a free kick here for the Arrows. Taken right away.
Long ball trying for Perkin.
Yeah, nice one.
Taken away, but Finelli able to intercept. Perkin fighting through multiple Spartan defenders. And a throw-in upcoming for Lawrence. Walsh puts his in, but the Arrows take it away. Perkin with a burst of speed, knocked away, and Horace Pott able to corral it.
Stolen by the Arrows.
Far side, Collins sees taken down. No call from our officials.
Yeah.
Seems like they're really letting the defense play.
If this is a 2-1 game, maybe you get that call, but when you're up 5-1, it's play on.
We saw earlier a tie-up with Pichet and Senyo. As Finelli unable to track it. Crean right on him, but the Arrows retain. Lynch with some speed. Sends the ball out left side. Free kick. And that travels out. The Arrows will get it right back. Great pressure here from Sebs, all three levels, the attack, the midfield, and the defense. A third of the way through this second half, 5-1 lead for the Arrows still. And a throw in there trying for Perkin. Sobridge knocks it away. And some great play there by the 6'4" senior center back. Tussle for it. And we'll get a call from our officials here. Throw in for Spartans. Always tough, especially gets to the later stage of this game, a little darker, harder to see those kind of fine calls. But officials able to deduce that one quickly. And Arrows on a run. Alexander with a burst of speed, one-on-one with Pott, goes late, and he scores.
Yeah, great.
Tristan Alexander.
Great through ball right there. Sent Alexander in alone, and he knew what to do with it. 6-1 Arrows.
Alexander got the ball on his foot, knew exactly what he wanted to do. He beats the center back straight. He just gets on a line, commits to it, and then flies to the point of the attack, slides it right through the leg of Pot, and tacks on to this Arrows lead. Senyo on his back, chips it to Crean.
Yeah, that was a great ball there. Was able to get it, but good defense there. Was able to deflect the ball out of bounds. We'll have a corner here for Lawrence. Good opportunity there from the Spartans. If they want to make any dent in this lead, they need to convert.
Corner kick upcoming. They've gone for the long ball. They try again. Headed away by Olivier. And Martinez gets on his horse to knock that one away, but falls right back to Campbell. Arrows on another run.
Good save.
Save there by Pot. Arrows still have it far side. Collins, little dip pass trying for Perkin, but Pot able to reposition himself and cover up that opportunity.
Yeah, another great chance there for the Arrows.
Arrows on another run here again. Long pass. Trying for Collins. Collins with a long pass. And these Arrows attack. Definitely getting their steps in today.
Arrows will have another corner kick here.
Martinez to take it. Finds over the net, and a great chance there. Substitutions for both teams.
Yes, looked like Perkins got his head on it, knocked it over the top. Arrows with some wholesale substitutions here.
2 for the Spartans, 5 for the Arrows. As we get into this middle third of the second half. 6-1 Arrows lead, 3 goals from Perkin. 1 from Collins, 1 from Martinez, 1 from Alexander. Senyo goal for the Spartans. Spartans with a nice run here. Hawgood coming down the near side.
Good back chip there. Oh, good defense.
And Finelli just stands him up.
I have a direct kick here.
Yeah, direct kick ball came out. I think the ref took exception to that challenge.
Interesting that there's no wall there at all for the Arrows.
Right into the arms of Monroe. Chance there, but right back to Pot. Pot trying to take it himself. As Voss, he sends it into Senyo. Henry Senyo working in through Lynch. Senyo stopped in his tracks. Now it's the Arrows' turn on a bit of a run. Matthews fighting with Saeed. Foss's pass out far side. Fighting with Assad.
He's out of bounds.
And great work there. Facade. Petruzziello, Assad, among others, just breaking up that attack. We saw, especially in this first half, now leaning into the second half. Arrows, they're making it tough. All these short passes, they're not giving it to them.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen that all year with the Arrows, how they contest everything, the whole length of the field. They're real good at that, making it real hard for you to bring it up the field, and then, of course, even through the midfield and into their defensive zone. They're really strong on the ball, and they send one after the other after you.
That's a testament just to their overall conditioning. Coach Redpath and Coach Moore, they run a very arduous preseason summer training camp, making sure everyone is ready to go and in tip-top shape to be able to pressure the ball the way they have this season. As Edwards and Lynch and Matthews forming a little passing tree now with just under 25 minutes to go. Toss up for it. Comes right back to the Arrows.
We got a foul on the Spartans, so Arrows will have a direct kick.
So Pichet sends it back to Monroe, and the Arrows going back to keep away now. As the Arrows, they'll go away on Saturday to face a tough Middlesex team, as Pott able to corral that chance.
Yeah, Middlesex is always a strong team, competing for the top of the ISL. Beautiful campus up there, grass field. Gotta love playing up there.
There was actually a movie shot on the Middlesex campus. Then for Lawrence, they host another tough Thayer Tigers team. It's just really important in this ISL conference. Everyone always battling for position. These kind of middle season games, you know, you don't let one result bleed into the other.
No, I mean, there's so much talent, competition in this league. You know, one day you can get, you know, have a 6-1 lead, and then 2 weeks later against the same team, you're losing 3-2. You know, I mean, it's just you never know in this league. It's just real fun to watch. So much skill.
Competition.
I mean, the competition, as we see with this Lawrence team, with 2 players international, it's just amazing. Yet, you know, the ISL just draws. It's not just because the athletics are so good, and they are, but it's also the quality of the education that you get in an ISL school and the opportunities that brings you.
And it's really great to see Henrik Bowen come back in this game. We saw he was shaken up a little bit in this earlier part of the half. Great to see him back out there flying up and down the field. As there is Bowen, but Pichet takes it away and starts the Arrows' rush. Edwardson sends a high ball. Doglioli has it, but immediately Hawgood right on his tail. Here is Bowen. Henrik Bowen still fighting. Lynch and Bowen tied up, and Lynch wins that battle there. So Straub and Hawgood were tied up in the midfield. Officials give advantage to Jack Hawgood and the Spartans' defensive line. Bit of skill there. Just under 20 minutes. Spartans still fighting a lot of great chances in this half.
Oh, we got a penalty kick here.
PK, the result, you know, they kept fighting and they're rewarded.
Yeah, we had a shot that I couldn't see who the defender was, but we had an Arrow defender dive across the front of the net to block the shot, but it went off of his arm. So we'll have a penalty shot here.
Penalty shot. Bowen's gonna take it. Senyo to take it for the Spartans, and it goes in. Henrik Senyo gets on the board and gives the Spartans their second of the game.
Yeah, there was an amazing shot there. He went in looking like he was going to shoot it to the right side. Whole body was going that way, and then he just angled his foot and kicked it back to the left side. Monroe had no chance as he went dive into his left and the ball went to his right.
Well, Senyo, he's had such an incredible match today. It's only fair that he's rewarded for his efforts. He's really facilitated, been helping create opportunities. As the Spartans draw within 4.
More substitutions from the Arrows. It's hard to say as it gets dark here for us to pick up numbers across the field here.
Straub and Edwardson with it for the Arrows. Taken away by the Spartans. Campbell sends it in, but a plethora of Arrows deny him. Hawgood with a nice move left. Tried for the shot there, but just wide.
Yeah, picked up a lot of ground as he was kicking through that. Caused the ball to go much further left than he wanted. Didn't get it clean at all.
Monroe skies it with just under 20 minutes to play. Pot on it. Lawrence trying to push for another chance. Foul there. a long ball trying for Straub, but Streeter's right back on it. He gives it a pot, and Pot sends it out to begin another Lawrence Academy run. Matthews takes it away from Hawgood. That pass taken away by Koffa, the senior captain. Left back for Lawrence grabs that one. Now here is Senyo working with it. A long pass, intercepted. Shot that falls left, and this wind starting to play a factor again. Spartans doing all they can to get shots on net.
You know, the Arrows honestly playing tough. Spartans have most of their first unit in there, but the Arrows have several reserves, and they're really playing well. I mean, you're going up against the best of the other team, but you see that every day in practice as well, playing against your best guys. But it's just good opportunity for some of these reserve guys to get in there and play against some quality competition.
Even, Sebs, their first line, they lost Doherty, unfortunately, to a leg injury this past Saturday. Van Beard is out for another week or two. But these younger guys, they've stepped up for Sebs, and that's what just keeps the success of the program, is continually having those guys you can count on, especially in these tough ISL games. Long ball trying for Boahen. Monroe comes out of his box.
Yeah, nice job by Monroe coming out, realizing that he couldn't use his hands, got the head in there and knocked it away.
Fight for it, far side. Substitutions for both teams.
Spartans with a throw in, deflected off of Arrow foot.
Yeah, especially the throw in combined with the substitutions, it just adds a level of chaos for all these guys. And with under 13 minutes to play, the Spartans still pushing, still fighting. I mean, they've really competed.
Really have. I mean,
all 75 minutes.
I said that at halftime. You could say, yeah, it's 5-1 at half. But if you're watching this game and you're not watching the scoreboard, it's really been a competitive game. Lawrence has really played well. It just, the only difference is really the Arrows have converted on their opportunities and the Spartans have not.
It's really the first team, at least, that we've seen here at home that they've been able to match up and test that Arrow speed, especially on the outside. That shot is blocked emphatically. Hawgood's through ball. Able to come up with it is Bullwinkle. And that falls out. Right back. Toss up for it right outside the box. And a nice strong boot by Pichet to thwart the efforts of that Lawrence Academy attack. Through ball here for the Arrows, working it on the far side is Straub. Arrows able to fend off some great pressure from Lawrence. And now Walsh takes it again for Lawrence, pushing it up. Really trying for one more opportunity. We saw them get a penalty kick goal converted by Senyo just 10 minutes ago. Some trouble with it on the Arrows back line. And that ball gets chipped near side. Matthews able to fly after it.
Yeah, nice job keeping that in. Really had to hustle.
Kafwa and Boyce fighting for it. He gets it back to Bohan. Chip pass, a lot of confusion, and a goal.
That was an unbelievable chip pass.
It was.
He just flipped it, just flicked it in the air.
Henrik Bohan credited with the goal, but the incredible pass by the midfielder Matthew Bullwinkle will not go unnoticed. Bohan gets his second of the game, and Bullwinkle really continues. He's had an incredible match so far. You know, this is what makes this Lawrence team so special. Even a play like that, you know, he just flicks it looking for something. The Arrows back line and Monroe, they kind of misjudge it.
Yeah,
And
and it was headed in. I mean, it wasn't even kicked in, it was a header.
sent out by Crean.
Yeah, we have a player down again. Number 8 again.
That's Senyo. Just such a crucial part, and thankfully he's able to pop right back up. Such a crucial part of their attack.
I think we're going to have a throw in. Ball went out of bounds over here on our side. Yeah, throw in by the Arrows down here.
Matthews throws it in, but Sam Campbell and the Lawrence midfield able to control it with just over 6.5 left. Arrows send a pass far side.
A little too far, rolls out of bounds. Lawrence throw in.
Yeah, Lawrence, you know, the scoreline beside, Lawrence, they've beaten Sebs 2-1 on the score this second half. They've really, really fought hard. And that's just a credit to Coach Kramer and his team, you know, not letting up at halftime, not letting that scoreboard creep into you. With 5 minutes left, not counting stoppage time. Lawrence trying to make another run, but Edwards in the backer for the Arrows intercepts it.
Oh, nice move.
Yeah, Matthews there. Matthews able to corral it. And sets up a chance for the Spartans. Hawgood. Spartans working just outside the box, and that pass comes out. It will be a Lawrence throw-in. Throw in here. That wind definitely knocking down some of these throwing attempts. Chip ball, header opportunity, falls wide. That was Boahen trying to connect on the chip pass. Falls just right of the goal. That is a nice run from the Arrows. Here's Straub, left side with it. Poached away. That was Sam Campbell able to stick his foot in and deny the opportunity. He's had a wonderful match so far. Toss up for it in the midfield. And the Spartans on another run. That pass into Crean. And Falls will get the ref's decision in a moment.
So our next broadcast will be this coming Friday, where we'll be doing Friday Night Lights, where the Arrows football team will host the undefeated BBNN Knights and their star running back, Bo McCormick. Jack and I will have the broadcast starting at 6:30 on Friday, and we're really looking forward to that one.
Yeah, that should be a great game. The Arrows fought extremely hard last Friday at Tabor. They lost on a really unlucky Hail Mary, but a great opportunity to beat a BBN squad. The Arrows, they've got the horses to do it.
Yeah, you know, it's going to be an offensive game. You know, I mean, nobody's going to stop the, BBNN's offense, but you have to match them. And the Arrows proved they could do that down at Tabor. Like you said, it took an unbelievable Hail Mary on the last play of the game to break the tie.
Obviously, you have BBN in their running game, but something to note, the Arrows' passing attack has been on fire this season. Just recently in their game against Tabor, Ty Singoli threw for over 500 yards, 5 touchdowns. Princeton commit Kalen Chazinski has been getting in virtually every week and should be a great one. But for now, a great Arrows win on a spectacular Wednesday Night Lights show-off, as with stoppage time remaining, the Arrows have done their job, gotten their third ISL win of the year against a great Lawrence team.
Yeah, I've really been, obviously getting the game under the lights makes it exciting, but being able to go out there and post a solid win against a great opponent like Lawrence Academy makes it even better.
As that header attempt goes over the net, the Arrows, they'll face Middlesex away on Saturday. Another tough match for them. And then for Lawrence, they host Thayer Academy. So just some keep away with Potts and Koffa as that pass is denied. And with mere minutes remaining, Matthews on the throw-in. He's really exploded in this second half. Had a really nice shot attempt in the middle of the box.
Here we go.
Boyce with a shot just over Dylan Boyce from point blank. Amazing job, though, just to get himself open.
Yeah, it's great.
That's what this Arrows attack does.
Yeah, great pass. Got him in, wide open in front. He'll be dreaming about that one tonight. Just sailed it high.
Walsh on the throw-in. We are in extra time as Rohatke tosses up with Walsh.
Good.
Now Hawgood, yeah, nice tackle.
Gonna call it. Got the ball, but he got him with a hip. Oh, calling it the other way. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a Lawrence free kick. No, it is going to be Arrows.
Discussion here. Officials coming together. And that will do it. A 6-3 Arrows win and a great Wednesday Night Lights performance. Alex Perkin with a hat trick, our player of the game. As we say so long and see you soon from 1191 as St. Seb's football takes on BB&N Friday night.